Hello.
Hi, good evening, Vivu. How are you today?
I am fine.
That's good, you're fine. What did you do today?
I'm learning online.
You learned online. And how was it?
It's good.
Good. No homework?
It has homework.
Are you done doing your homework?
I did already done it. I didn't done it.
You didn't done it yet? You didn't do it yet?
Yes.
Why? You should do it right after our class tonight.
Okay.
Okay, so anyway, Vivo, what did you eat? Anyway, what did you eat for dinner?
Oh, today I eat chicken and rice and some.
And some?
Oh, it have egg too. Egg,
Okay,
egg.
chicken and egg. Okay, so thank you for that. Okay, so tonight we will continue with your lesson. So this is still about like um the world around us. So last time we learned about like um where do we get, where does energy come from? Okay, so we learned that there's this renewable energy and of course the non-renewable energy. So again, when we say renewable energy, Vivu, what does it mean?
It's good for the nature.
Okay, it's good for our environment.
Yes.
Okay, and
Okay.
how about non-renewable?
It's not good.
Okay, not good because it causes pollution and of course,
Yes, it has pollution.
yes, and of course, the examples of like renewable energy, we have the solar energy or the heat that comes from the sun. Okay, that's solar energy. Also, we have this windmill. Okay, and also the heat. Okay, under the Earth's surface. Okay, we get energy from that. Also in the water.
Okay.
Those are some of the renewable energy on Earth. And also about the non-renewable, we have the coal, oil, natural
Oil,
gas as well.
gas, and yes, it's
Yeah,
a coal, nature,
yeah,
gas, and
yes, that's it. So it's dangerous to us. Okay, that's why it's very much safe, or it's it's much safer to use the renewable sources of energy. Sorry. Okay, so do you have question about this one? About here? Do you have question?
I don't have a question.
Okay, so since you don't have a question, last Thursday we stopped in here. Okay, like about paraphrase. So again, when you say paraphrasing, you put new information into your own words to help you remember. Okay, so here I'll show you something.
Okay.
So we have, look at this one, Vivo. So I want you to remember, paraphrase it. So P, put the text in your own words. Okay, avoid copying the text, meaning avoid copying or writing the text at the same as the original. Okay, remember your own words.
The old paragraph.
Yes. And of course, rearrange similar text. So you arrange things. So when you paraphrase a paragraph, you need to rearrange them also so that you can read it thoroughly. Okay. And also, of
Okay.
course, ask yourself if you included all the important points. Like, what's the important points in the paragraph? Okay, you really need to review and ask yourself, did I already put all of the important points in this paragraph? Okay, so you should remember this. Okay,
Okay.
and of course, we also have here how to paraphrase. Okay, so this is the most important question. How to paraphrase? First is read. Of course, you cannot paraphrase if you will not read. Okay, read the fact. Okay, read the fact. Number two, please read.
Stop. What are the important words?
Okay, stop. You need to stop and look. What are the important words? Okay, so you will stop and then look um and then look for what are the important words in the paragraph. And number three,
Think. How can I say it differently?
okay, think. How can I say it differently? So you really need to think like, how can I say this word differently to not um make it look the same. And of course, tell the fact in your own words. Again, when we say paraphrasing, it's all okay, your own words. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, there you go. Here, I want you to look. Paraphrasing example. Look at this one, Weibo. This part is the original text. Okay? This is the original text. So Willy Wonka was famous for his delicious candy. Children and adults loved to eat it. Okay, so this is the original text. And look, if you paraphrase it, look. Okay, can you please read?
Willy Wonka was known throughout the world because people enjoyed eating the tasty candy he made.
Okay. Willy Wonka was known throughout the world because people enjoyed eating the tasty candy he made. Okay, look at let's start here. So if the original word um famous, okay, so you will think what could be the other word for this one? Look at this one, Vivo. When we say famous, known throughout the world, okay? Willy Wonka was known throughout the world, or he
Known
was,
by the word
yes,
patient.
okay? Because look, children and adults, so you can just use that people. You say people, it's like all, like adults, children, people, boys and girls, young and old, people. Because here there's children and adults. Did you see the difference?
Yeah, I see the difference.
Okay, enjoyed eating, loved to eat it. So they're just the same, but it's just in different words. And also delicious or the tasty candy he made. Okay, so did you see how nice it is to paraphrase a paragraph? Okay, so of course you really need to read and think thoroughly. Okay, so that's how you
Okay.
paraphrase. because of course you will do some paraphrasing later on. Okay. Do you have question about paraphrase?
I don't have any questions.
Okay. Now here, look. Mhm. I want you to wait. Read a paragraph. Write what you read in your own words, or you need to paraphrase this paragraph. You can write your answer here. Okay? Ready?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Can you write, or do I need to give you the pen?
I don't need a pen. I have my own pen.
Okay, good.
I'm finished.
Okay, so let's read. A
The
bicycle.
bus.
Okay, I will read first the original paragraph, then you will read your own. You'll read your paraphrase paragraph after, okay? Okay, so
Okay.
here. A bicycle is an earth-friendly way to move around when we don't have a car. Bicycles don't use any oil or gas, and they don't make any pollution. When we ride a bicycle, our bodies get the exercise they need. And bicycles are quieter than cars do. Okay, now read your own.
Okay. A bicycle is a good way to move around when we don't have a car and gas, and they're friendly to the earth. When we ride a bicycle, we are stronger. Bicycles are better than a car.
Okay, so you have it there. Like bicycle is an earth friendly. Okay, or instead of like writing, or you need to like look for
Đâu?
the important words first. We will like, oh,
Không đúng rồi.
earth friendly. Oh, pollution, quieter than cars. So instead of writing friendly to the earth, um you can say it's um safer. Okay, so bicycles don't need any oil and gas, and they are safer in our environment.
Okay.
Okay, you can say that one. Okay, so thank you
Okay.
so much. So you need to like work more when it comes to paraphrasing that one. Okay, so I know that you will improve a lot and learn more about that in your upcoming classes. Okay, so thank you so
Okay.
much. Now here, I want you to here. I want you to try to guess what the words here mean. Oh, when I say source, what does it mean?
And we say source.
Yeah, when we say
It,
source, what does it mean?
it's I don't know what I.
I guess it's okay. It's okay if you don't know because we will learn that one later on. It's just like, oh, I just ask you if you know, and it's okay if you don't know this word yet. How about here, fossil fuels? Do you have any idea what's this?
Is a fuel for the gas.
Okay, thank you for that. How about here, non-renewable?
Non-renewable is not good for the environment.
Okay, not good for the environment. And when we say renewable,
Renewable is good for the environment.
so thank you so much for that. Anyway, we will learn um, all of these words in the text that we're going to read later. Okay, now here, before you read, I want you to answer the question. What are some things that you like about a windy day? What things do you like about a windy day? Do you like windy day?
I don't like much, but I like to fly a kite in a windy day.
That's
It can
very good.
high
Yeah, that's very good because during windy day, I can see that there's a lot of children flying a kite outside. That's really good.
because it's fun.
Yes, it's fun and your kite can go higher if it's very windy.
But I cannot fly a kite. I don't know. But when I can fly. But if it's windy, I can fly a kite. But
Okay.
if it's sunny, I cannot fly a kite because I don't know how to fly a kite in sunny.
Yeah, because the kite cannot go really high or up because there's not
Yes.
much air in the environment. Okay, that's why it's best to fly a kite during windy day. Okay, so that's the thing that you like about a windy day. And how about number two question? What are some things that use wind to move?
It's the air.
The air?
Wait, that is wind to move. No, not is the air. It's wind music.
Windmill?
Yes, windmill is wind to move.
Okay, so Dory, we will check that one later. Okay. Now here, I want you to here preview. So this is the text that you're about to read. So energy for today, wind power. So this text is from a non-fiction book. When we say non-fiction, it it only talks about fact.
Story, and it have a fact.
Yeah, it's all about
Yes.
fact. Okay, so this text here is a non-fiction, meaning it's a fact about wind power. Okay, so again, non-fiction gives us information about a topic. And of course, as you read, remember to put things in your own words to help you remember. Okay, so as you read and listen, I want you to write or put things in your words so that you can remember. Okay. So here,
Okay.
additional information. T. Bendon is the author of many books for children. She lives in the United States with her 2 cats. Okay, so I think she wrote this one. Yeah. So here, are you ready now to listen and read
Yes, I'm ready now.
about energy for today, wind power? Okay, so let's listen.
Page 90. Read. Energy for today. Wind power. What is wind power?
Do you like to fly a kite on a windy day? The kite lifts off the ground and goes high in the sky. A pinwheel spins in the wind. Wind blows the seeds from a dandelion. The kite, the pinwheel, and the seeds are all moved by wind power. Wind power is a source of energy. Getting power from wind is nothing new. People used wind power long ago. They made sailboats. Later, they built windmills. Wind turns the blades on a windmill. People used windmills to pump water or turn grain into flour. Today, we can use wind power to make electricity. Electricity powers many things in our homes, such as lights and refrigerators. Sources of energy. Wind blows all over the world. Today, however, very little of our energy comes from wind. Where does our energy come from? Most of it comes from oil, natural gas, and coal. These energy sources are called fossil fuels. Fossil fuels are made from the remains of things that lived millions of years ago. People burn fossil fuels to make energy. A power plant, for example, burns coal to make electricity. After fossil fuels are used up, they are gone forever. Fossil fuels are non-renewable resources. They cannot be replaced. Wind power is a clean source of energy. It does not cause pollution. We will not run out of wind. It is a renewable resource. Wind does not stop blowing after it is used for energy. How wind power works. Today, modern windmills called wind turbines make electricity. A turbine looks different from the old type of windmill. Its blades look like airplane propellers. The tall part is usually hollow and made of metal instead of wood. Most turbines have 3 blades. Often, many turbines are built close together to form a wind farm. Wind power in the future. Today, we get most of our energy from fossil fuels. Wind power, however, is the fastest growing renewable energy source. Wind may be one important source of energy in the future. Energy from water and the sun might also help reduce our need for fossil fuels. Using these renewable energy sources will help make our planet a cleaner, greener place to live.
Okay, there you go. You just heard energy for today, wind
Okay.
power. So again, Wednesday, what is wind power, Weaver?
It's the power of the wind.
Okay, it's getting power from wind.
Yes.
Okay, so wind power is a source of energy. Okay, and of course, people use wind power long ago. So, they made sailboats. Later, they built windmills. So again, the difference, I want you to look at the picture here. So this is before, like before they used this one, like a windmill. But now, like the recently, they're now using the wind turbine. Only,
Because the windmill is hard to build.
yeah. And look at the difference between the windmill and the wind turbine.
Windmill
Yeah.
can go into the windmill. We can go into the windmill, but we cannot go into the wind turbine.
Okay, that's correct. And also, windmill has like 4 propellers in it, while wind turbine there's only 3, and it looks like um the
A fan.
propeller of the propeller of like a plane. Okay, and
Okay.
its wind turbine is quite fast than this one. That's why they prefer to use this new wind turbine now. Okay,
Okay.
and also um um windmills used to pump water or turn grain into flour. So now wind power is used to make electricity. Now here, sources of energy. So wind blows all over the world. However, very little of our energy comes from the wind. So again, where does our energy come from? So again, I want you to remember that most of the energy that we we use right now comes from
Come
fossil
from the
fuels.
fossil. Yes, the fossil
Yes.
fuel.
Okay. Just like comes like oil, natural gas, and coal. We call that one
Natural
as the fossil
gas.
fuels. Now, what is fossil fuels? So, fuels are made from the remains of things that lived million of years ago. Okay, so people burn
Okay.
fossil fuels to make energy. So take note, they burn something, meaning it
They
they burn something,
it's
meaning it causes pollution because they are burning.
it's not good for that's not good for the environment.
Yes, that's right. It's
Yes.
not good for the environment. And look, um, burns coal to make electricity. So after fossil fuels are used up, they are gone forever. Okay, after they are all used up, they are gone forever. You cannot use it anymore. That is why
Yes.
it is called non-renewable sources of energy. Because you cannot use it again after it's being used. Okay? They cannot replace it.
Okay.
If they burn something, they cannot replace it after. That's why it's called
Yes.
non-renewable. While wind power, that is a renewable sources of energy because of course wind do not stop. Okay,
Okay.
Wind is everywhere. And it does not stop blowing after it is used for energy. That is why you can use it like forever. Okay, it's a renewable source of energy. Okay, and as you can see here,
Okay.
again, like how wind power works. So wind turbine make electricity. So as you can see in the picture, these are the wind turbines farm. Okay, they call that one. Many wind turbines there. And here, look how wind energy is made. So look at here. Look at the process we will. So the wind turbine, so there's a power plant under, okay?
Okay.
So it will like get energy from the wind, and then the power plant will transfer the energy to the electrical lines to your house. That's how energy is made, or how energy travels. Do you understand it now?
Okay. Yes, I understand it now.
Okay, there you go. And again, wind power in the future. So today, again, it's very sad that today we get most of our energy in the fossil fuels. So meaning there's a lot of pollution. So but right now they're doing like something that they're improving. Um they use wind power more so that like um many people will use the renewable sources of energy, and also they are now using energy from water and sun. Okay, this is
Okay.
to help reduce our need for fossil fuels. So meaning if we will use like lesser fossil fuels, then our environment will be safer and far from pollution. Okay, do you have question?
I don't have any question.
Okay, so again, since it's time already, we will just continue talking more about this article, about this text, and after we will answer the questions here, okay? So no question before we end our class tonight? Hello?
Yes.
Do you have question?
Hello.
No,
I don't have any question.
all right, so I'll see you again on Thursday, Vivo, and we will continue with your lesson still about energy, okay?
Okay.
So thank you so much for your time tonight, Vivo, and see you again on Thursday. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.